Well, let's dive into this, guys. It is Friday, October 19th, and we are finishing off this Friday the way this week should finish off. And what do I mean by that? This week has been awesome. This week has been great. I've been trading so much during this week, and I love these hot markets. I'm finishing my day off with a $500 profit, and on top of that, PLAG is being another supernova. We are seeing supernovas left and right in this market. This whole entire week has been a supernova week. The end of last week was supernovas. Before that, that's when we started seeing a little bit of the corrections in the market, so there wasn't really as much action. But this last, 7 trading sessions have been absolutely huge. I am now up over $7,500 for October. I have about, do I only got one more week left? No, I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8 more trading sessions left. Usually I set a goal every single month for about $10,000 in trading profits. So with about 10 trading days left, I should be able to hit that goal. I should be able to get there, but it's just about, again, staying smart, staying consistent. Right now, I want to talk about PLAG. What in the world is going on with PLAG right now, guys? Why is PLAG ripping? Why is PLAG popping on off? Why is this stock going on a very big rip? Why is this stock going on a very big run? Well, simply enough, I can break it down to a couple different reasons. Well, first things first, let's just look over on Yahoo Finance, and let's just see if we have any sort of news towards this play, any sort of reason on why the stock maybe is going on a nice big rip, why the stock may be going on a nice big run. And right now, PLAG is pushing $10, ladies and gentlemen. So we do have 2 days ago that talked about closes its previously announced financing transaction. That came out 2 days ago. And, it didn't really bring in any sort of activity. It didn't really bring in any sort of activity today, or excuse me, 2 days ago when that press release came out. And the stock didn't really even start ripping until around 9:40. So let's look at filings. Is there any sort of filing on PLAG on why the stock could go on a nice rip? And it's the same exact thing. October 17th, announces a previously financing closing transaction, which isn't really the most important thing in the world either. It's not anything too insane on this play. So why in the world is PLAG taking off? Why is this stock going on such a big time run? Why is this stock going on such a big time rip? And honestly, right now, it's because of the market conditions we're in. The market conditions we're in, the big time spikes we're in. Everyone wakes up every day and says, what? I want to find the next supernova. People wake up every single day and they say what? They say, I cannot wait for that next big breakout. That's the mindset. Traders are the ones who make the market conditions, don't we? Because in the penny stock world, at least, because when I say that, we buy stocks, stocks move up. We sell stocks, stocks move down. If we're scared to buy, stocks don't do anything. Everyone's waking up every morning, you, I, whoever's listening to this right now, and saying what at this time? I cannot wait for the next big breakout. I cannot wait for the next big rip. And why is that? Because we're seeing giant rips every single day. If it's YECO right here, or all the other breakouts we've been seeing, there's so many, I've been blanking out on them. Excuse me, we've been just seeing so many giant rips, so many giant climbs. YECO going on this giant rip. PTI going on this giant rip. This morning we had NCTY spike $7 in pre-market. That was an absolutely huge play. And now we have PLAG going on a rip from $3, now getting halted all the way up at $11.51. People are waking up every single day and they're saying to themselves, I cannot wait to find the next big breakout. Oh, I missed yesterday's. I'm buying the moment I start seeing one move today. Oh, I missed the one a day before that. Oh, I'm buying the moment I start seeing one today. Hey, and why are they running? What stocks are really starting to get the biggest rips? And let me see how low I can go right here. 9:42 a.m. PLAG, this is when it hit 15 high of the day. So it's pretty new. When it hit 15 high of the days, it started coming up on the scanner right around that 3 o'clock mark, or that $3 mark, excuse me. You can see it's moving up right here. And why is it? Well, you can see PLAG right here is an extremely low float stock. Notice PLAG wasn't spiking until what time? PLAG wasn't spiking until about 9:45. Why wasn't it spiking until 9:45? Because the hottest plays this morning, as we know, was NCTY, where if we look at NCTY, let's turn on pre-market. NCTY went on a massive rip. This is how I made $500 this morning. So NCTY went on a massive rip. All eyes are here. Also, where are all eyes at? CNET. All eyes are on CNET this morning as well. And CNET was a massive, pre-market ripper. And also we had some eyes over on YECO to see if that, previous top gainer was going to be able to rip. That couldn't do anything. And then we also had all eyes over on PTI to see if PTI was going to do anything. And PTI wasn't able to do anything either. So a lot of traders woke up and said, okay, do the previous top gainers have any gap ups? PTI, no, that's gap down. Okay, not really going to focus on it. What about YECO? That stock went on a supernova rip. Is that going to do anything? No, that's not taking off. Okay, what about, now we got today's NCTY. NCTY, again, we'll go over this play, but this stock, what happened? This stock opened up and dumped on off. So once this stock opened up and dumped on off, everyone kind of was like, okay, I don't want to play that one anymore. That's not worth their time. CNET, everyone was focused on CNET at the start of the day, and this one dumped on off. And then what did we see? We just saw PLAG start going crazy. We saw the stock going on a massive rip. We started seeing the stock go on a massive run. Why is it going on a massive run, guys? It's simply enough because it has an extremely low float. It has an extremely low float of 358,000 shares. Nothing was going on this morning. PLAG popped up as one of the only super low float stocks right here this morning, and everyone just flooded into it. People are sitting here, all traders are sitting here, and they're saying what? They're saying PLAG. This stock right here, 358,000 in float. Yep, NCTY crashed, CNET crashed. Hey, we're seeing supernovas every single day. I might as well, maybe pick up a position on it. Okay, Fred picks up a position. Let's say Martha picks up a position. Shannon picks up a position. Matt picks up a position. Then, Dylan, Vin, Tyler, Ryan, and it just keeps going up, 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 because more people buy, the higher it climbs. And the more people buying it, the more people seeing it pop up on the high of the day momentum scanner, the more publicity it gets. And the more attention it gets, and the more volume it gets as people are just buying, 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 buying. And where are we at right now? PLAG, it's, a superstar at the moment. It is up right now for no other reason other than the fact that this is a low float stock and a very hot week. And right now, everyone wants to trade because no one wants to miss the next big supernova. That's the mindset right now. No one wants to miss the next big supernova. So that's why everyone's buying PLAG. So we're seeing PLAG go on such a big time rip. We're seeing PLAG go on such a big time climb. Low float right here, taking on off, buying, 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 buying. This is all a momentum play. And guess what? Momentum is going to last until when? Until people start saying, wow, this is up a little too high. I should lock in my profits. And the same thing is going to happen. Just like it happened on YECO. It's going to dump off. And the same thing's going to happen as it did on AWSM. Guess what's going to happen? It's going to dump off. And the same exact thing's going to happen on VTVT. Guess what's going to happen? It's going to eventually dump off. And RKDA, you look at RKDA right here. What's going to happen after a big time rip? It's going to dump off. It's not going to hold these gains. It's not going to hold, this stock up here all the way up from, $3 all the way to $11.50. Could it keep on going for a little bit as long as momentum's there? Well, what's going to happen most likely? It's going to dump off. NCTY, had the nice big climb this morning. Just as always, little side note, NCTY, here's my P&L this morning. I was in at 587, got out at 639, hopped back in at 777, took a $100 loss at 755. I was up at $609. Now I locked in a total of about $494, so about $500 on the day, $6 short. So again, that was me in pre-market. And NCTY, this was an awesome move. This came out with an investor taking a big stake into this company, and that's why this stock went on. This monster move $2 all the way on up. So that's why I rode this nice profit up, and then the stock dumped on off. But once this dumped on off, this was up over 400% this morning. NCTY was up over 400%. Everyone was looking at NCTY. Once everyone looked at this play and it died, everyone said, well, now what? Now can we go? Hey, well, PLAG is only 358,000 in float. That one's popping up on the high of the day momentum scanner. You want to take a whack at it? Everyone else is, every stock is breaking out, on low float wise. Might as well just, pick up a couple shares. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, yeah, okay, I'm actually going to pick up a little more than a few. Yeah, I'm going to pick up a little more than a few. Yeah, I'm going to pick up a few. Guy in the back. Yeah, I'm going to pick up a few. And then what happens? Everyone just starts picking up. Everyone, and now again, it's a superstar in the stock market. Everyone around the world sees PLAG right now.